A K-pop idol is a high-quality performer who can sing, dance, usually speaks several languages, and maintains an image of perfection that fans desire. Since the early days of 19th, when the first female K-pop group SES debuted, it was common for idols to have strong singing skills. Moreover, the artist had to be able to sing live while performing complex choreography. So, when did things change? When did moment arrive when an idol not only struggles with high notes but can't even deliver regular lines on a stage consistently? When did we shift from this to this? Hi, this is Nana, and today we are talking about a controversial and yet straightforward topic: lip syncing in K-pop. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button so you won't forget later, and don't forget your tea because today we are gonna spill some. So, what exactly is lip syncing? Lip syncing is when an actor or a singer moves their lips silently in synchronization with their pre-recorded track. Lip sync, short for lip synchronization, is a technical term matching a speaking or singing person's lip movements with sung or spoken vocals. Audio for lip syncing is generated through the sound reinforcement systems in a live performance or via television, computer, and other forms of audio output. The term can refer to any number of different techniques and processes in the context of live performances and audiovisual recordings. Lip sync is considered a form of miming. It can be used to make it appear as though actors or singers have basically singing ability, or to simulate a vocal effect that can only be achieved in recording studio, as well as to improve performance during choreographed live dance numbers that incorporate vocals, or to misattribute vocals entirely. Sometimes lip sync performances are forced on performance by television producers to shorten the guest appearances of celebrities, as it requires less time for rehearsals and hugely simplifies the process of sound mixing, or to eliminate the risk of vocals problems. Some artists lip sync because they are not competent singing live and want to avoid singing out of tune. Because the film track and music track are recorded separately during the creation of a music video, artists usually lip sync their songs or often imitate playing musical instruments as well. Artists can lip sync during dance numbers in both live and recorded performances due to lung capacity being needed for physical activity. Both at once would require incredibly trained lungs. Michael Jackson is an example of this. He performed complex dances routines while lip syncing or live singing. His performance on the television special Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever changed the scope of live stage show. So lip syncing is not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, moving your lips to a pre-recorded song during a music video shoot or a challenging choreography isn't a crime. It makes a lot of sense actually. Lip syncing becomes problematic when it completely replaces live performance. And in K-pop, this is currently extremely common. The most well-known example is probably Wonyeon and Lisa from IVE, who in 2022 covered IU's Strawberry Moon song. The girls didn't even try to pretend they were singing live. It wouldn't have fixed the situation entirely, but at least we would have thought for a moment that Lisa and Wonyeon were singing live while sitting on a chair. Is it problematic for a singer? It shouldn't be a problem at all. Lip syncing has always existed in K-pop. For a long time, I naively thought that all idols sang live everywhere, and my eyes were opened not so long ago. At the same time, I think lip syncing became a thing in K-pop around 2 years ago when the boom for girl groups happened. Specifically, in late 2021, IVE debuted. Wonyeon made it obvious that they wouldn't be singing live. I'm not saying that IVE can't do it, no. I feel like Lee, Ray, Lee So, Eugene are great singers. It's just that Wonyeon, who was the most popular member of the group at that time and probably is now, focused exclusively on her appearance rather than vocals. Later, in the early 2022, I think, SM released Got the Beat, a group consisting of former members of Girls' Generation, Red Velvet, and aespa. Of course, no one doubted their skills. However, on all the music shows they appeared, they lip-synced. And there wasn't even something like singing over a backtrack. No, it was purely lip-sync over a song. In May, Hype debuted LE SSERAFIM, and it seemed like what could go wrong? Two former IZ*ONE members, an opera singer, a ballerina, and two young trainees. The problem is that out of all of them, only Chaewon and Yoonjin sing stably. And still, as you can understand, Yoonjin's skills have been shown mixed results lately. So only Chaewon can sing in LE SSERAFIM? Among the numerous performances of LE SSERAFIM on stage, the majority were with the use of lip sync, and when they decided to sing live, they were hated, bullied, and honestly for a reason. Not saying that we need to hate someone or bully someone, no, never. We just need to give criticism, and honestly, where I am going right now. It's a bit funny and sad that you can tell whether it's lip sync or live performance by Sakura's part. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at? As for NMIXX, who debuted in February, I skipped them because I have no question towards them, even though they lip sync. We will talk about them later. In the same year, XG, NewJeans, and 50/50 debuted, but I don't see the point in focusing on them because some of them can sing live and have proven it a million times at the second. Where are they? So yes, in my opinion, the era of lip syncing started, or at least became obvious in K-pop at the end of the fourth generation. There are also aespa, ITZY, earlier Blackpink, Red Velvet, Mamamoo. Obviously, I can't mention all of them for now, but have you thought about why the topic of lip syncing all... It's time to talk about the lip sync of third generation K-pop artists. The third generation includes TWICE, Blackpink, Mamamoo, BTS, Red Velvet, and so on. They all used backtrack from time to time, often also over a backtrack, and often just sung live. Why is there no hate against them? These groups have repeatedly shown and proven that they can sing and do it very well, so lip syncing often goes unnoticed. Still, I think that in their careers, live performances of songs prevailed. Meanwhile, the fourth generation lacks basic breath control, embarrasses themselves on encores where they just stand and sing, and shocks everyone because the recorded track and live performances differ radically. And probably the most important problem is that we new third generation idols could sing and didn't criticize them for lip syncing. They also have shown and proven many times that they can do it. But fourth generation idols often cannot do this, and therefore personally I just get frustrated when the lip sync is obvious or when they try to disguise it and make it seem like the idol is in life. Like, isn't it problematic that even on the radio lip sync is used? Isn't it problematic that performances that are meant and set to be live are just pre-recorded and are made to sound like it's alive, but it's not. So yes, I personally have a big problem with the lip sync because it pisses me off. So guys, I feel like in this video I mostly focused on LE SSERAFIM, IVE, and a all-female perspective on lip syncing without mentioning male groups and solo artists. It's just that I'm not into K-pop male groups and male artists, so you will probably never see them in my videos. I'm for girls, girls are for me. This is the first part of the video about lip syncing. Basically, if this video gets popular, I will do second part and we will dive deeper in this topic and why did we shift from singing live to preferring to lip sync. Talking about LE SSERAFIM, which are one of the most unskilled groups vocally for now. They have some good performances. I won't say that these performances are great because they're not. They are just normal, and Sakura isn't shaking there and Kazuha isn't shaking as well, and Yujin is stable. Chewon is always stable, she's a queen, but Inchi, I don't know. It doesn't matter if you like this video or not, but please like this video, write a comment, and subscribe to this channel, because otherwise you will just miss it. And this is embarrassing, like, girl. Thanks again for watching. Bye. See you later.